O little town of Bethlehem. This song is not a difficult song. Beginners can do it if they practice long enough. Intermediate should have no problem. The problem for the beginners is that it's a fairly long song, and unless they're singing one verse, then you don't have quite the same problem. Start out with the vocabulary O, and it's just a double O. Swing it out. O. And then little. You're going to just show how small something is. Little. Town, and you're going to touch your fingertips together. You're showing the rooftops of the town. Bethlehem, and there you're going to do the B with the tops of the houses. Bethlehem, and you'll have to show the B first, and then Bethlehem. Of is just a small word, and you're going to have to just finger spell it. Of. How. Just fingertip to fingertip, palms down, and then roll it down. How. Still. Now this still means quiet. So you take it, fingertips together, and smooth it down quietly. Quiet or still. We. Your pointer finger on your dominant hand, I'm right-handed, from your dominant shoulder around to your non-dominant shoulder. It is like a circle around yourself and other people. We. See the two hand from the edge of the eye coming out. See. The. And you're just going to be pointing out. And lie here means to just be lay down. Above, and your non-dominant hand palm down, and you're going to circle above. Above. Now, thy is possessive, so you're going to push out whatever objects belong to them out toward that little town, and you're going to designate that little town over here. Thy. Deep. And you're going to just take your pointer finger down across the palm of your non-dominant hand and show that it is deep. Dreamless. Without. Two A hands together. Without. Anytime you take it, if it goes together, it's with. Take it out and kind of drop it, it's without. Dream. And just take it, and it's coming from your brain, and it's kind of flipping around because it's a dream. Sleep, get a hold of your eyelids and pull down. It's like you're going to sleep. Silent is, you've already talked about still. Well, silent is right there. Stars, and you're just going to be pointing up toward the stars, like little dots in the sky. Stars go by, and it's just to go. And so you start it, pointer fingers up, and take it out. Go. Yet. Y hand, just take it down and drop. Yet. In. Dark. Get a hold of the curtains, pull it closed. Dark. Streets. S hand, and all you do is going to take and designate that road that goes straight out in front of you. Street. Shineth. Center finger on your dominant hand into the palm of your non-dominant and allow it to shimmer going up. Shineth. Everlasting. And you're just going to take it in a circle because it's a circle that never ends. Everlasting. And then light. Pinch your fingers toward the source of the light and then let it shine out. So you're showing that the glow goes out from that light. Hopes. It's like God is up here waving to man, man is waving back to God. It's the easiest way to do that sign. Hopes, fears. Fist, and then they open like you're trying to protect yourself. You're afraid of something. Fear. All, you're going to take your non-dominant hand, and that's going to hold what it is that you scrape up all the way around it with your dominant hand and lay it into the palm of your non-dominant hand. All. Years, both hands into a fist. It rotates around it and lands, okay? It's like the sun and the earth, they rotate, but you're going to land it. Met. This D hand, this D hand are coming together to meet each other. Met. In, and sometimes I don't do that sign if it's not necessary for the meaning. In thee, and you're going to point back toward where that city was. Thee, and tonight it would be now night. Christ. Think of the royal ribbon that goes across, like Miss America would wear. The C hand coming across that ribbon is Christ. The L hand would be Lord. The K would be King. So those are all words that go across that royal ribbon. Born, and it's the natural action of the birth, the baby slipping out. Born. Mary. Now, most name signs don't really have signs, but Mary, because of the prominence with the M hand coming up and over the head, designating that veil that the Jewish women would wear. Mary. Gathered, and you're going to take a hold, gather it all up into your palm of your hand. Gathered. Above, and your non-dominant hand, palm down, and you're going to circle above. Above. While, and you're going to take both pointer fingers together, and they're going to go out at the same time. While one goes, the other one goes. While. Mortals. Now, this is a translation. Mortals being men. So, while men sleep, okay, angels, and you take your cupped hands on your shoulders and then bring them out to designate the wings. Angels. Keep. Your two hand goes against the fist of your non-dominant hand, bringing it toward yourself. You're keeping it. Keep. And then you're talking about angels, so you're going to be pointing up into heaven. Angels, their watch. And the watch is a little different than look. It is a double, so that it's a little stronger word. Watch. Wondering. Oh, I mean, it's like, whoa, look at all that wandering. Your mind is like, oh, an overload. Wondering. Love. And of course, love is here. Morning, your horizon is formed by your non-dominant hand. Take your dominant hand and you push the sun up just ever so slightly. Now, you don't go all the way because then that becomes day. So just ever so slightly up. Morning. And stars, again, point just up toward the heaven. And you see the little specks in the sky. Together. Both T hands. Take them and go around together. Proclaim. Both pointer fingers at your mouth and let them kind of roll out. They're proclaiming. Proclaim. Holy. Your non-dominant hand, this is the clean area. Holy is with the H and up. Just kind of a flip up. Holy. Praises, and you're just going, it's like you're in a theater, you've watched the play, and then you clap. Well, that's praises. Sing, you've got your audience, and you're going to be leading them in song. Sing. God coming down from heaven and landing on the male area, the forehead. God. Peace, your hands are in the opposite direction, palms together. Roll them, and then into the silent peace. Earth, your center finger and your thumb rock on the back of your non-dominant hand. Wondrous, and that again, that's the same thing as wonder. Gift. Get a hold of it, and it's like you've got a hold of it with your pinched fingers, and you're going to give it away. Gift, And given is the same thing, except that you're going to pick it up here and you're going to give it away. Imparts as the same thing as given. Hearts, and you're just going to be touching your chest because that's where they consider your heart. Blessings, thumbs on your lips, bring it out and straight down. It's like whatever you say, you're going to put on someone else. Blessings. Heaven, take your hand, roll them up, and designate the area above your head. Heaven. Ear, and you're just going to point to your ear. No. Two fingers, snap down onto your thumb. No. It's like you're closing your mouth. No. May, up and down with your hands. It's like, maybe, may. And here, now, here's your ear. You're hearing, your thumb goes against your ear, and it's like you're pulling the sound in. Here. His open hand up toward God, because it's possession. So his coming. And this one you could almost do in a directional sign because he's up there and he's coming down. Here his coming. But cross your pointer fingers and take them out. It's like whatever is here, you're going to now tell a different story. But in, and sometimes I don't use it. Sometimes I do. It depends on whether or not it's necessary in the meaning. In. This. Just point to it. Do you see this? Right here. This. World. W's and circle and land. World. Sin. That's the double hooks and bring them up and under. Sin. It's like the hooks that get you. Sin. Where? Back and forth. Just where? Meek. The center fingers up your chest and take it out like you're petting something. Meek. The soles, your hands into the F positions, and it's like you're pulling it out of yourself. Your souls. Receive. It's out here. You're going to get it and bring it back to yourself. The same as have. Receive. Dear. D hands, and it's like the word love, but with the D. Enters. Your hand palm down with your non-dominant, and it's going to go under and come into. Enters in. Holy, and we've talked about that. Child. Touch the tops of their heads. Child. Descend. That's to come down. Now, we think of him as being in heaven, so we're going to have him descend. To us, pointer finger from shoulder to shoulder, because that includes us, or me and you, us. And so I'm drawing a circle around us. And we is the same thing. Exact same word. Pray. And it's just like you tell little children, fold your hands, we're going to pray. Cast out. Get a hold of it and throw it away. Cast out. Today, and that's now. Great, and of course, great and glad, the same as rejoice. And tidings or announcements. Tell, and that's the sound coming out of your throat and going out. Tell. And come, just it's over there, come. Now, again, we have talked about it being directional, so come on down from heaven. Abide or stay. Your dominant thumb is on top of your non-dominant thumb, and you take it out. Abide with one hand with the other. Emmanuel is translated God with us. So that's one place where you're going to have to understand the translation. If you add the amen, your hand in the A formation placed in the palm of your non-dominant hand mean to establish the fact. O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above the deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in the dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary, and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wandering love. O morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. How silently the wondrous gift is give. So God imparts to human heart the blessings of his love. No ear may hear his coming, but in this world of sin, where meek souls will receive him still, the dear Christ enters in. O holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sin and enter in. Be born in us today. We hear the heavenly angels the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel.